Hey everyone, so I just wanted to show you my last big purchase of the year. Aside from one thing that I'm going to be getting in November that goes along with these things, I'm pretty much not going to be buying myself much of anything. I am going to still keep my monthly subscriptions, but just, you know, buying crafty stuff, I'm really going to try. The important word there is try, not to buy any things, because I have a lot of things that I could be using to craft with, so I should not have to buy anything else. Yeah, it's that time of year to start saving money for the holidays. You know, Christmas is coming up pretty fast. I need to save up for buying presents for family and friends, and on top of that, in my family, my brother, my sister-in-law, my niece all have birthdays around Christmas time, so really need to save up for that. But I am getting into the whole planner thing. I haven't had a proper planner since my college years, which was a long time ago. But since then, I've just been using those planners that you could buy at Target and Walmart and then discard them after. But I really wanted to get a nice planner for myself, which will be my Christmas present to myself, because I have more things to keep track of now. Work-related things, my volunteering, charity events, and meetings that I have to do and go to, and then YouTube things I want to keep track of all in one place. So I thought, you know, I am a planning and list type of person, so this whole planner thing is right up my alley, and I just thought, you know, might as well invest in a really nice one, and hopefully that will keep me on track and organized. So Studio L2E recently had new releases of new planner stamps, and I totally had to get some, and it was apparently super popular. People were anticipating this stamp release because everybody crashed their site. I was just lucky enough and persistent enough to just keep on going, and I finally got through and got the stamp sets that I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those. I also got a couple stamp sets from Sweet Stamp Shop. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the stamps that I got. So the first one is called Planet, and these are just everyday stamps that you could use. The only ones I don't foresee me using very often are or maybe never, are the school-related ones, like field trip, lessons, practice. I don't know why I would ever use those, but the other ones I can foresee me using often, daily. Like appointment, bill due, due date, don't forget, call, birthday, important, holiday. All these I know I will be using. I love this hydrate stamp right here. It's important to drink enough water, and this is a good way to keep track of it, because I know for sure that I do not drink enough water, or the amount that I should be. So hopefully this will keep me on track with that. And then here is a list with space for check marks, and if you have a longer list, you could, I guess, double this up or triple it up if you had to. And here's some icons. So there's that. The next one I got is called List It, and of course they have lines to list things. Here's some banners. Here are some check off things that you could put right here, and then either color them in or check them off when you complete each thing. I got this mostly for keeping track of YouTube things and my volunteering, because here's a lot of useful text right here, like daily, weekly, this week, what is this, giveaway, review, tutorial, film, post. Very useful for me. Here's one, volunteer, notes, and then daily chores like dishes, yard. I like this one, day off, because I don't think I have a day off one in any of my other sets, so I thought this one would be very useful. Here is this one. This one is called Happy Notes, and there are just a bunch of different empty notepads. Here's a tag, a couple sayings to make lists in here. I love these little strips right here, decorated strips that you could decorate your little notepads with. Here are these empty bubbles that have this space right here, and I got this stamp set, which is called Iconic, that has a bunch of different icons that you can insert here in the corner. So if you were going to coffee, you could put the coffee and then put with whom, when, where. If you put this little film or camera, maybe put it here and put what you're going to be filming, when you're going to be doing it, things like that. So I thought this would be very useful. And here's a little more close-up of the icons in this Iconic set. Here, maybe for laundry, to call somebody, recycle, if you have an idea, things like that. Shopping list, a note with thumbtack, and here's another water bottle in a different form, or it's a water bottle, so to keep track of your water intake. And I like this, so for every serving that you drink, you can color in a line until you fill up the whole water bottle. I really like that. So there is that set. The next two are not necessarily not necessarily planner related. This one is more for my project life, but I just decided to get it along with these. So this one is called Rate It. I probably could use these in my planner, weather, but these are mostly for project life. So this one again is called Rate It. You can do hotels, movies, food, put it here, the restaurant, maybe some notes on it, what you liked or what you didn't, and then a rating star of 1 to 5 stars. Mike and I stay at a lot of hotels, and we like to keep track of the ones we stay at, which ones we like, which ones we don't. We watch a lot of movies and we eat a lot of things, so this will be perfect for us. The next one I got is called Kawaii Feelings, and it is just a bunch of kawaii faces. Really cute faces. I feel like, you know, I could use these on any kind of stamp image that I have and add a face to it, and will be so super cute. So here are all their little faces. Oh, this one is so sad. But I really like the happy ones the most. So there's that set. Those are all what I got from Studio L2E. And as a little thank you, they were giving these out to limited amount of people, but I guess since the site crashed and they were able to service a lot of people, they're going to do another batch of these stamps and give them out to more people. So it just says Studio L2E Reveal and Studio L2E Release. So you could plan in your planner when they have new stamps coming out, so you can keep track of that. So these were a thank you freebie from them. And last from Sweet Stamp Shop, I got 2 planner stamps right here. This one is called Plan to Eat, and these are mostly food related things. You know, when it comes to the beginning of the year, people try to get, you know, more healthy, maybe New Year's resolutions or whatnot, but I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but you know, it's a time to reflect on things, and you know, I always realize you know, I should be eating healthier and living a healthier life, and maybe this planner thing will help me keep more on track with that. So here on this stamp set, there's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, things like that, grocery, recipe. So I really like that this is all having to do with one thing mostly. Here's a scale, and then one that says weight, so maybe I could keep track of that. Scary. But yeah. And then here's another water tracking thing. It's just cups number 1 through 8. I love that. So I could switch them out once in a while. Maybe each week do a different water tracking thing. Here's some more face icons. There's that one. And this one from Sweet Sam Shop is more like a everyday one, like the other one that I got from Studio L2E. So it has just daily things like remember to do, appointment, birthday, meetings. But I like this one. It says today, yesterday, tomorrow. And I like these super cute icons. I mean, I know some of the words on here double up from the other one, but I do like to have different fonts because, you know, you might get tired of seeing the same thing over and over, but I like it that there are different fonts than the other. But I really love these icons. I love this little girl and little boy. And I really love this cute little luggage right there. And I like that this one has AM, PM, and a single checkbox with a check mark. And this alarm is really cute too. So there are my planner stamps. I'm just waiting on my planner. Hopefully, maybe they'll surprise me and release it sooner. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be using the regular one that I have right now. But that's it. I'm going to start checking out other people's planner videos just to see how they do their setups and things like that. So anyway, until next time, bye guys.